Hey guys, I'm back with the new video update, and there's rather important information that I want to share with you. I have some really good news, some mixed news, and I want to address different things which we witnessed in the, for example, last month and a half. Let's just first reflect on our profitability curve and on the losing sequences which we witnessed here on the end. So the main concern here is this drop that we witnessed here, which happened from February 1st to February 3rd, and this was concerning for most of you who are using the exponential money management, because we had a drop. If you're using exponential money management with 5% risk, so it means you're investing always 5% of your last highest account balance, it means that this drop actually caused the drop of your total account balance to 50%, which is rather big. So this has to do with the win rate and the sequential stability. So I already have solutions for this, and I'm going to tell you afterwards how we are going to fix this. But now, if we take a look at for example, at the complete curve, what was happening, so we can see also that the biggest drop, for example, here in September when we started, it was from 3,500 to 2,100. So this was 1,400 drop, something like that. And here is from 8,100 to 7,300, so it's $900 or euro drop. So it's not so big. We had bigger drops even before, and then we had also good recoveries. But of course, this is the main problem when we are using exponential money management to build the account faster, to go up faster, which is very good in situations when we have a nice winning streaks like we had, for example, from December 6th to all the way to January 24th. So if you're using exponential money management here, you were able to build your account quite well. And but now, of course, when such losing sequences happen, which is completely normal and also based on the historical analysis and also on live performance here, it is normal that these drops happen, and they will happen, and hopefully we will see just fast recoveries when these happen. But this motivated me to give you the information which I was still not ready to give out, but I'm going to give it out now, because I'm going to tell you where I'm heading with this. Now, for this purpose, I'm just going to, for example, we will do a comparison from 3rd of January. Okay, so here we have it. The initial balance with the current system or current algorithm that we are trading in the beginning of January, or 3rd of January, is 6,400, and the final balance now is 703,000. So 7,300. So it means $900 increase if we take a look at the linear curve. So $900 would be your profit if you would, for example, trade on the silver package. Always invest $100 into each trade, and in this month you would get $900 profit. I want to show you something that I was working on, and it's still in testing, and there's still much room for improvement, and we're going to compare that with what we have here. So also, if you take a look at the win rate, we had 63% win rate with 84 trades in this last month. So I want to show you here. This is what I was working on and testing the same period. So from January 3rd till today, starting with balance of 0 on January 2nd. This is actually where I actually started running this. Till today, looking at the linear curve, again investing $100 into each trade, the return is $2,790. So this means this is 3 times stronger than the algorithm we're running now. At least looking at the last month performance. But it is good because we can compare actually the same time frame when this is traded. So it means from January 3rd till today, this one performed with 63%, 84 trades, and this one performed with 65%, 189 trades. So it's actually double the number of trades, and also a little bit better win rate. And the maximum drop that happened here was from 3,500 to 2,800. So this means around $700 drop when we compare to this drop, which is $900 drop. So even the sequential stability can be is a bit better here. As I said, I didn't want to release this yet. I wanted to have it in testing at least for 3 months. But I want to tell you what I'm going to do. So what I already have prepared, because my main priority right now is not to let this losing sequence to continue. So because I know that most of you are probably using the exponential money management, and this wouldn't be such a problem again if we would be using linear. But I know most of you are using exponential money management, and this is the priority right now, just to bring this higher. So what I have done, I have taken this new algorithm and I have applied additional filters, because we have lots of trades, and even now already win rate is better. But I can reduce the number of trades and improve the win rate. So as this would happen, we would have better chance to start getting winning trades and winning sequences. As soon as this will be at least halfway back, for example, at least we have to get at least 5 wins, 6 wins, because we probably are going to get a bit lesser number of trades, because I'm just going to send the signals for the trades which really have the maximum probability of win outcome. So for the next week you can expect a bit lesser number of trades, but hopefully there are going to be good trades, and we're going to turn around this drop here and start going up. So as soon as we recover at least a little bit, then I'm going to in between I'm going to use my time to work on this, to even improve it, because there's much room to improve here. And I'm going to serve you this system again, which already as it is, it allows 5% risk, so you can continue with the exponential with the new system, but I'm going to implement some other solutions that are going to limit these drops or stabilize them or whatever, make them not so problematic if they happen. So where do I want to bring this? For example, service for all of you is that to be, for example, for now there are 120 people using this system, and I want to make it as stable as possible. So it means you would get a fixed return. For example, if you would trade with $100 per trade, that the fixed return each month is, for example, $1,000 at least. And if you're trading with $300 per trade, for example, on gold package, that your return would be at least $3,000 per week, per month. I know that there are many of you who want to trade higher amounts, but I know also that there are many users who started with really low account balance, for example 250 initial investment or 500, and are trading maybe even with 5 or 10 or $20 investments into each trade. So most of you are on bronze. So my priority here is to allow or to give the possibility to you who are trading with lower amounts, because not everyone can afford a bigger investment, to offer the possibility to bring your account higher to the level where you can, for example, switch the package, start confidently trading on silver, for example, with $100 per trade, which means you would have to have $2,000 account balance, and eventually come up to the gold level, which now with the new system that I presented you here will be even easier to achieve in shorter amount of time. So I want you to come to a level where, for example, all of users would be actually using the gold package, and we would get a very stable monthly return from this system. So that's the general idea. Now, as I said, in Monday, starting tomorrow, I have already prepared the algorithm to try to make a recovery here, a safe recovery, which means there will not be large number of trades, and maybe there will be some days where there will be no trades. But as soon as we get at least partial recovery, I'm switching to the complete curve here, and hopefully by the end of the month it will be reflected, the difference between these two systems, and you will see that there's much improvement that I have done. So all this is for the reason to make the system stable and profitable for all users. And on the end, for example, I was calculating if I have 120 copiers who are copying on gold, which means $300 per trade investment. It is very easy, for example, with this system to make, for example, $3,000 per month return. So if this would be so, if this would be fixed return for 120,000, I mean for 120 users trading on gold and getting 3,000 per month out, this would be $360,000 or euro, which we pull out from the broker every month. So it means that every 3 months we would actually cost the broker 1 million, which is in my calculations and knowledge about how binary com was working with other services that used robots, for example Signal Hive, where they had robots with for example 1,200 users, but they had limits of maximum per trade investment of $50 into each trade. So we have it much higher here. We have 300, and it worked well all this time with Signal Hive. So I expect at this level it shouldn't be a problem if we pull out a million every 3 months or around 4 million per year. So I know that there are many of you who would want to get much higher return, who are prepared to risk more, take out more, but I'm really looking into making this system stable and like long-term profitable, and not to leave too much space for any potential problems. So that is the plan, at least for now. So we're going along as it develops, but I can already tell you, for those of you who are interested to trade with a bit higher amounts, I will also probably by the end of the March, at least this is the plan. I'm not sure if I'll be able to realize it in this time, but I will. I'm working on setting up my signal service, and the base for the signals will actually be this algorithm which you are seeing here, and also all the trades will have the expected win rate, which will be from 64% to 85%, and it will be very user friendly, so you will not have to sit in front of the computer all the time, but you will know when to expect the signals and at what frequency to expect them and how many signals to expect at certain times. So you'll be able to also use my signal service. Of course, there is the thing that you have to then manually trigger the trade, but as I found out, because I also trade with my system based on actually signals, and I also manually place the trades based on my signals, and there's not a problem with this. And the results are also very good. So you'll be able to, for example, if you want to place more trades, you'll be able to take all the trades. If you want to only take the ones who, for example, if you invest more, if you invest 1,000 into each trade, you would only take the trades, for example, which have above 75% win rate or above 80% win rate. And already if you take, for example, 5 signals which are winning, 5 winning signals in a month, then you're making quite good profit if you're investing higher amounts. So more about this signal service will be explained when I open it. The advantage, of course, is that you can use any broker you want, and that you're not limited by trade size, because here with the robot you're limited with trade size because it's a public service and I want to make it stable. So that's why I have these limits. But with the signal service, of course, there will be no limits, because I even cannot set any limits. So it's your decision how much to invest into each trade. But this will be the base, and I will make it very user friendly. So you will actually once I open it, I'll try. I'm not sure what kind of subscription system I will use. Probably I'll use a third-party service, something like ClickBank or something like that. But I'll try to give you a free trial to all of you who are users of my robot here, and also all of you who are, for example, waiting in line to use the robot, but you weren't able to come in And also I know there are many traders from United States who are interested in a good system, but simply they cannot use the robot which is running here on Binary. So the Signal service will definitely be a good option, probably for all of you. Another thing is that I'm also having good results with my manual trading. I have focused a little bit more on my manual trading. I want to build a portfolio. I want so I have some consistent results that I can show you, and then eventually during this year I'll try to set up kind of a manual trading school where I will explain, for example, I'll try to lead you to understanding the one way of looking at the market. First, we're going to take a look at some indicators which are important to understand, but on the end, how I trade now is that I really don't use almost any indicators. I just look at the charts and make some measurements and stuff, but I don't rely on indicators. It's mostly like a price action and the logic of the market, and this will be the main topic or the main thing where I want to lead you with my manual trading school or technical analysis trading school. But still, this has to be prepared. This is a long-term project, and hopefully I'll also be able to offer by the end of the year kind of trading school and offer you some results and stuff like this. So these are also some future plans. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So yeah, I can understand that some of you are worried because of this drop, and as I said, I have these measures now to try to improve them, even if this will mean that we will get a little bit less trades, but hopefully we will see a safe pull out of this zone. And as soon as we hit somewhere to the middle level, if you get 5, 6, 7 winning trades in a row, then I'm switching to this algorithm, and we continue to push with a new tempo. So yeah, I've been working a lot, and I didn't forget about you or anything. I'm always working. I had a bad case of flu for around 2 weeks, so I was really unable to respond to all your emails. I know that with some of you I still have some open things to discuss, and I will do so during the next week. So don't worry, I didn't forget about you. It was just that I really was ill with the flu, and really couldn't sit in front of the computer. My eyes hurt and my head hurt. So, but now I'm already better, and hopefully also my condition will reflect to the market, and we will see some good trades. So yeah, thank you for staying with me, trusting in my service, and I hope we will not be disappointed with the new updates. I'm going to keep you posted and informed about any new changes. And again, as I said, starting tomorrow, Monday, we're going to probably see a little bit less trades, but it's all with the intention to push this up. Once we push it up, we're engaging into the fifth gear. For example, if we are now in the third with 84 trades, we're now in the fifth. We're shifting into fifth gear with 189 trades per month and a bit higher win rate. So thanks for watching, and have a good day. Bye bye.